Hi guys, it's Rodney here again and welcome back to my channel. So in this episode we're going to talk about the upcoming project at Lentor Central, Hillock Green. So Hillock Green is actually the third piece of land to be launched in the Lentor area, and after studying this project, I found that the developers UEL, Soilbuilt and Tridal Construction did something so abnormal that I've not seen in any other projects before. So we are considering buying a unit there. Be sure to stay till the end of this video. Let's go! I'm Rodney here, a realtor in sunny Singapore and part of JNA Real Estate Prop Next. So my team and I have sold over 1,688 homes in the last 2 years, and we have also advised thousands of investors and home buyers in their property purchase. Some of them even secured undervalued homes that hit 100% return on equity in a very short time. So if you do have any real estate needs, be sure to contact me at information down below. Alright, now let's head on to the video, shall we? Let's go. Okay, so let's talk a little bit more about Hillock Green first. So Hillock Green has a total of 474 units with 3 blocks and the highest floor being level 23. So the unit type consists of 1 to 4 bedrooms and sits on 13,443 square meters of land. First and foremost, while we do not have the exact site plan at the moment, let's discuss about the density of the development. To compare with Hillock Green, we are going to take another 400 plus unit development, the Myst. So the Myst at Bukit Panjang also has 408 units with 2 blocks and 24 stories, while Hillock Green has 474 units with 3 blocks and 23 stories. And more interestingly, the Myst is actually sitting on a bigger piece of land at 16,680 square meters as compared to Hillock Green at only 13,443 square meters. From this, you can tell that Hillock Green is expected to be a slightly denser development with more compressed landscaping and facilities. So how dense is Hillock Green likely to be? So based on what I managed to study, one of the very similar examples I can find is the Arbory located at Punggol. Arbory has a very similar land size at 13,565 square meters of land and has a total of 17 floors and a total of 378 units. And that being said, Arbory is an executive condominium, so therefore in terms of the quality of landscaping and the variety of amenities, Hillock Green might be able to provide you more options. So in terms of the development density, we expect Hillock Green to be more cramped as compared to the Myst at Upper Bukit Timah. So we can expect the blocks to be nearer to each other, but will it affect the profit margins, you might ask? So at this point of shooting the video, we still do not have the launch prices at the moment, nor the site plan to have a more accurate comparison, so we will need to take a deeper look when those information are released. So the next thing we are going to look at is of course the break-even price of Hillock Green. So UEL and Soilbuilt actually won the tender over 2 other developers, Capital Land and Roco Land, by paying 80 million more and 31 million more respectively. So this translates to roughly about 3.7 more than the nearest competitor, and I would say that the developers did not massively overpay as the gap is pretty close. With this, the break-even price for Hillock Green is estimated to be about $1,963 per square feet per plot ratio, with a 10% developer premium, which is expected to launch about $2,100 per square feet onwards. However, there is a very strange phenomenon in Hillock Green which might allow the developers to launch even lower. So what exactly is this phenomenon? Let's find out. Alright, so before we go to the next segment of this video, if you feel that this video is providing value to you so far, it really helps the algorithm to be able to click the like button and also subscribe to my channel. Now let's move on to the next segment of this video. Let's go. So we take and compare the 2 projects in Lentor, Lentor Modern and Lentor Hill Residences. You will see that the Lentor Modern, the 1 bedroom makes up 10% of the units there, the 2 bedroom makes up 38% of the units there, the 3 bedroom makes up 41%, and the 4 bedroom makes up 10%. So Lentor Hill Residences also see a very similar ratio, with the 1 bedroom and the 2 bedrooms making up 12% and 36% respectively. However, when it comes to the 3 bedrooms and the 4 bedrooms, the ratio of the 2 developments are very different. While Lentor Modern allocates majority of its units for the 3 bedrooms at 41%, Lentor Hill Residences only allocated 31%, a 10% difference. And instead, Lentor Hill Residences allocated more units for its 4 bedrooms at 19% as compared to Lentor Modern at only 10%. I believe the main reason for this segregation is because as both developments have the same developers, Roco Land, Lentor Hill is actually used to compensate the lack of supply of the 4 bedrooms in the Lentor area by Lentor Modern, which it doesn't provide. So what is so different about Hillock Green? So we take a closer look with Hillock Green's 474 units. with only less than 5% of it is actually the one bedrooms. So this means that there's only one stack of one bedroom in the whole entire development, and 40% of the units there are actually allocated for 2 bedrooms, 37% for the 3 bedrooms, and 18% for the 4 bedrooms. So what can we learn from this in Hillock Green? As the one bedroom units usually make up the highest price point of the development in terms of PSF due to the lower quantum and the size of the unit, the lack of one bedroom in Hillock Green may actually cause a developer to price Hillock Green lower in terms of PSF because they will still be able to rake in a good quantum for the larger floor plates of the 2, 3 and 4 bedrooms. But then again, this is only speculation at this point of time because we do not know the pricing strategy of the developer until the booking day. And of course, the last thing we know about Hillock Green is unlike Lentor Hill residences, it's not within 1 kilometer of CHRJ St. Nicholas. If you want to find out whether having a good school nearby will lead to more demand and profits in the resale market, I've actually done a study on this topic before, and I will link the video down in the description below, and you can click to actually find out more. So in conclusion, is Hillock Green really worth buying? With the cheapest 1 and 2 bedroom units and Lentor Hill residences, already costing $2,200 per square feet, it might be a good project to look for if you are considering a 1 or 2 bedroom unit. If you are aiming for the 1 and 2 bedroom, I would suggest to seriously consider if the developer launches very close to break-even price. Whereas if you are looking for 3 or 4 bedroom unit, you might want to actually go ahead and secure the remaining inventory at Lentor Hill residences because the price point of half the units there are still very attractive today, especially the 4 bedroom. Nevertheless, if you do have any questions or need any clarifications, and you want to know more about Hillock Green, feel free to contact me and my information down below and we can be in touch. If not, I hope this video has benefited you in one way or another, and I'll see you at the next one. Do take care and bye bye.